What is going on, denizens of the internet? This is Kami of the Settlers of MC server here, and I'm in my super flat creative mode, just working on something for David Brown TV. I was just been catching up on some of his videos, and one of his episodes he said he was looking for an automated card system to add to his Nether portal room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this, which I've shown in a previous video, to the model of his nether room. So the model is over here. It looks familiar if you're watching this, David. And I'm going to make something like this. So here's how it works. We just push a button. A cart comes down from the ceiling. You can get in. I'm not, because there's lava there. And you just push the button and off the cart goes. And then when you come back, you can just add the cart back into here, and it'll go off into the clip, as I like to call it. Basically, it's a PEZ dispenser, and I'll show you how to make that in a bit. This system basically has two circuits, signified by the yellow and orange wool. The yellow wool is the open ceiling circuit, and the orange wool is the call minecart circuit. So over here is the piston, which will pull up this stone brick, which will allow a minecart to pass through it, and we'll see it in action right now. And there we go. So basically, the minecart comes, passes over this detector rail, triggers the redstone. It turns on these two powered rails just to save you like a redstone torch. The signal travels up and over to this repeater, which you can set on a delay to just time it out perfectly. I put it on 3 ticks, so it starts off here, so you just right click twice, and it'll give you a bit of delay for it to get up the ramp and out into the system. The orange circuit is basically just coming out and falling out and coming into the PEZ dispenser, which I will explain now. So I'm just going to go to the materials and show you how to build stuff. So this is stuff we need for building. Redstone wise, we'll need redstone. I have a button here. A redstone torch, repeaters, sticky piston, a button, and a trapdoor. We'll need minecart, powered rails, one detector rail, a bunch of rails, and then there's just some building blocks, some glass, and maybe some signs. So I'll start off with a PEZ dispenser. So you'll basically want to start off building something like this and make it like 3 or 4 high to start off with. So I made it 4 high, and I usually like to have my minecarts drop out like this, so it drops down onto that. And I need my redstone torch. That powers the rail, so the minecart will drop onto that and go down the track. But how are we going to get them to drop down? We need to use the trap door and put it to the side like that. You put a redstone torch on top of it. You knock out this block. You add a block here, and then you put a redstone here, which turns that off. Put the torch on top, and then you add a button. There. Just put a button here, and when you push the button, it flashes the system. And when it flashes, it allows a minecart to drop down. So I'm just going to add some minecarts now. What I use the glass for is I just put the glass in front of it, just so I can see how many minecarts are in the system. And I just put something there. And where's my minecart? Here's my minecart. So that's 3 minecarts in the system. You push a button, and down it goes. So that's the basic PEZ dispenser, which is what I did over here. And here, I don't remember if I said this, this is just return system. Put a cart and it'll fly up and go into the returns. And that's basically what you gotta build. And this is like the hardest part pretty much. That and the redstone. This piston. So I'm going to show you how I started. So I started here with the basic model, and I have to figure out where I want to come in from. So if I'm coming in from the ceiling, I'm going to put something over here instead. And I want this piston, something with a piston here, to pull up. So this is the ceiling. I go down like that, and I need the ceiling block back. Okay. So this is just right above the powered rail, which you'll actually need a button there to turn it on and off. There you go. So the minecart will drop through this panel, which will be attached to that sticky piston in a moment. And to do that, you need to put a block here and a redstone here to activate it. When we get rid of the redstone, it pulls it up. You see, there's a hole there. So we want to keep this down. And what we want to do is somehow figure out where we're going to put the PEZ dispenser and how we're going to connect the piston to the detector rail. Well, here. So we just gotta figure out where we gotta send the cart up. So we gotta send the cart up through here, and it's gotta climb a hill and something like that. And then we can just keep that up like this, so it doesn't have to climb again. And that can be a detector rail. Let's put the detector rail one behind, so we can have an extra powered rail. Put that there, and then the signal's got to go up from here. So the signal goes up, and let's see, it's got to go up one more. Like that. Redstone all along this way, and then we need the repeater. So what do I not need? I don't need the detector rail anymore. And there we go. Like that. So I'm just not going to mess with the repeater setting at the moment. I'm just going to build this out. And I'm going to want my carts to come down here. I want to go out one more. So like this. And I want like this. And just to make it a bit cleaner, excuse me, I'm going to put the redstone torch under there. So this is where this redstone, or this powered rail, is where I want the mine carts to fall down from my PEZ dispenser. So let's build this up, and let's build the PEZ dispenser. So put that there, and if you remember, it goes to top. Knock this out. We put a redstone there like that. Or actually, you know, we can do this as well if we're going to have the call button, say, right here. Can we have the call button here? I don't think we can have the call button here. We'll figure out a call button in a bit. I guess the call button could be like out over here. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. And that's the PEZ Dispenser system. And then you just basically build it up as much as you want. Have as many systems or as many carts as you want. That looks like it's enough. And then again with the glass. And then you decide where you're going to want to fill it up from. I'm just going to throw some carts in. That should do it. In you go. Come on, in you go. In you go. You're not going in. In. Get in. Get in there. Stupid carts. Grrr. Let's try this. That's better. It's always raining in this thing. Okay, so that looks like 6 carts, which is plenty for what we're doing. So let's test this out. Let's call a minecart. And it seems to have almost enough time. Let's delay it. That looks a bit better. And let's try it again. There we go. That looked like perfect timing. So again, that was just right-clicking it twice. And I'm just going to get rid of these carts here. Whoops. Okay, so now we need to have a call carts button somewhere. Now where are we going to put it? And where are we going to put it? What's the most efficient place to put it? I guess I could put it over here. Which is... Actually, I'm going to put it in a piece of wool just so I can find it easier on the other side. So I'm going to use orange. Don't need a trapdoor. Okay. That's the orange. So I'm going to extend this wall out just to give us more of a working room. So there's redstone along here, so I gotta go to there, and the signal should come out like that. And I'm just gonna test it out quickly to make sure I get the signal out. Damn it. In we go, in we go. Okay. Yeah, the redstone turned on. So I want to put the signal over here and get it into that. To the behind here. Something like that. And if I go like this, will it work? Will I get a cart? No. You need to have it coming out like this. Could have put a repeater in, but I didn't feel like it. And there's your cart. And you push out and you just off you go. Now what we need to do is put a return system of some sort. So now we gotta figure out where we want to put the cart returns. And I could do it over here, like I did before, on this side. But I'm thinking, yeah, let's just do it over here. It's right above the crafting table. I gotta build a stairwell back up to up there. Where do I want to turn it? And we do something like this. Yeah, let's do that. That works. I'm going to need to put those pretty often. Like that, like that. One here, one there. Okay, now to power everything. I'm going to put an extra power rail here just in case. And let's see, power that one underneath here like this. Okay, so let's give this a try. All these minecarts, and there we go. And then there we go. And now it's full of minecarts. And there we go. Automated minecart system added to your Nether portal. It doesn't seem that hard. I hope you could follow this along, and if you find it useful, I guess give me a shout out in the game or something. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. Later.